Hello everyone, I want to quickly run us through setting up how to post to your Twitter account as yourself. Now, this is slightly different from having to post to Twitter on behalf of someone else. So in this case, we will just need about 4 details to make this happen. We'll need our customer key, our customer secret, access token, and access secret. Now, in a previous video that I did concerning doing the same thing with your Facebook page, I received questions about where is the callback URL. Now, in this case, we do not need a callback URL because these 4 details, especially the access token and access secret here for Twitter, is what you get from whoever is granting you access to tweet on their page or to post a tweet on their page. Now, you want to post a tweet on your own page. So Twitter and Facebook and the others make it possible for you to get all that details from their API section, so that you don't need to have to re-authenticate yourself when trying to post to your own wall. So a callback URL is not necessary. An authentication before it starts up is not necessary. We'll be able to get everything that we need right from the Twitter apps account. Okay, now let's get started. You open your Twitter account, www.twitter.com, and then you can create from a new page. Open apps.twitter.com. Now, if you've not created any app before, you'll be taken to another page for some small kind of registration. Provided you're signed in, it's not supposed to take any much time. So for the sake of carrying everyone along, I'm going to create a new application. Remember, I said we are required to have 4 things. The customer key and customer secret are that which belong to the app. They are that which identify the app from any other app that Twitter has. However, the access token and access secret are that which belong to the person's account you want to interact with. Now, in this case, we want to get all 4: the identification of the app, and then the access grant to work on the account, this time your own account. So we will not, like I said earlier on, we will not need a callback URL. So give it a name. I'll give it my app. Give it a description. Simple app. The red signs indicate that you must put something in the columns. Simple app to tweet for me. Website www. Any website that is valid. In my own case, I think I'll go with softpoints.com. Now, callback URL. Now, if you notice, this didn't come with the compulsory sign because they understand that you may want to do this on behalf of yourself. It's when you want to do it on behalf of someone else that this is not necessary. So we can leave that blank and then check the I have read and agreed to Twitter development agreement. Then create your Twitter account application. Sorry. Okay, my app has already been taken for a name. Let's call it my app 2. Then a valid SoftPoint apps should always start with a valid website should always start with a HTTPS or whatever, S for secure, or just HTTP for whatever you have. I believe it should go through now. App 2 is already taken. Okay. My app for posting. I don't think that will be taken. Try again. And voila, there we are. Now you have your app details. Here you can set an icon for your you can set icons for your app, and then the access level, which is read and write mode, the consumer key, which is what we want, is here. The callback URL, we didn't create that. Sign in with Twitter, app only authentication, request token, and so on and so forth. And of course you can delete your application. So now for us to get the first two details, we want our consumer key or the API key, and then the consumer secret. Now we can get that from keys and access tokens. Now you can see the first two details that we have, of course, our consumer key. So I'll just take the entire thing and open a notepad to keep these details for later. There's my consumer key, and of course my consumer secret or API secret. Copy that also. And now the token, your access token, and then the access secret. Now you can generate, okay, that's you can create, you can say create my access token. Now this, they did not just say create access token, create my access token, because it understands that there is the possibility that you want to do it for yourself. So this is usually you get it from other people when they sign in, when your application wants to do something to their account. But since we want to do it for ourselves, we'll go ahead and create our access token, and has been successfully generated. We now see our access token. Copy that. Just label it access token. And of course our access token secrets. And there we have it. With the 4 details, we can now successfully integrate into most of the apps to post to our Twitter accounts as ourselves. Like I said, all you need is just your consumer key, your consumer secret, which will identify the app that you have created, and then your access key and access secret, which will grant that application the permission to do the posting. And just a quick one before I go, the access level of this app is read and write. If for any reason it comes out as a read only, it means you would not be able to post to Twitter. So just make sure you check that it's a read and write access level. And that's all. And then again, of course, you can regenerate a new access token and key, or revoke the access token, whichever one you want. So thank you very much for seeing this video.